G'day everyone, welcome to Grandma's Handbag. My name is Dean and you're here for a subscriber contest to Jeff Kempin's 300 subscribers contest. Jeff, I'm very sorry this is so late. I got my dates mixed up. I really hope you'll accept this competition. Hopefully I can keep it short and sweet and sneak it in there for you. But since this is a contest entry, cheers to you and your fine channel. And I'm just realizing I am missing the helper bottle. So to give you the bottle, we're having a little bit, it is a little bottle by the way, of Balvenie Triple Car 16-year-old. So cheers to you, Jeff, and your channel, to many more than 300 subscribers. I think you're well over 330 already, so great stuff. Very nice too. Yeah, what a great channel you've got, Jeff. You guys know the drill as well. If you haven't seen Jeff, and there can't be many of you now that don't, have a look below. Just a real, genuine, warm guy. Big music fan, loves getting down dirty and really sort of working estate sales for all the pitfalls of humanity and things that may sometimes entail, but the fines are all worth it, as I'm sure Jeff will agree when you get there. Other things I've loved, he did a fantastic top 100 records, which I'm certainly been taking notes on as I do one of mine. Riveting viewing on my part, and that was a monumental piece of video work. So Jeff, you know, keep it going, love your work, great stuff. Now, 3 questions, hopefully I can get through these fairly quickly. First one, greatest debut album. Look, there's probably a number of these. Well, what's that saying? You got a lifetime to work on your debut album, so if we just handle that awful sound for a second. This today, this is my greatest debut album. Stone Roses, self-titled, from 1989. And just on that phrase of having a lifetime to work on your debut album, I guess I'm kind of drawn to those albums. There was another one I was thinking of here, Television's Marquee Moon, quite similar in nature, where the gestation period of a debut album is, you know, 3, 4, 5 years in the making or so. So, you know, you absolutely hone down to the essence and the you know, the best performances. Absolutely watertight stuff that you want to present, put your best foot forward on an album. And not everyone always gets a chance to do that, you know, whether you're a band or an artist is sucked up into a fast ascendancy of fame. You know, you just got to bang out an album like the Beatles, Please Please Me. You know, get it out there quickly, get some product up. But ones like this, where it sort of comes together over 4 years, just results in just absolutely tight, watertight magic. And that's completely what this album is for me. Starting off with that kind of, you know, the sheer braggadocio of I Want to Be Adored, a band that sort of has that irresistible rock swagger in their step. It's just very hard to resist, you know. So many good songs on here, not a single one that I ever want to sort of skip over as well. Of a piece, just play it all the way through. And there's so much to love in here, individually and collectively. I mean, I love Ian Brown's voice. To me, always reminds me of that sort of Lennon spoken, sung drawl that he sort of slips into around about Sgt. Pepper's. That very dreamy affectation you get on Day in the Life, for example. Always quite magical when Ian Brown does that on here. John Squire's guitar playing to me is just incredible. It's that Smiths inspired Johnny Marr via Birdsey and Jangle, and just absolutely liquid golden runs he plays on the guitar. In fact, he did the artwork for this, and his guitar work to me is of a piece with his artwork. Those sort of Jackson Pollockian splashes of notes and droplets that just sort of happen everywhere. Very reminiscent of that for me. Incredible stuff. Rennie's drumming is just, I won't say all over the place, it's completely, running the band's feel, but it's just such a nuanced kind of feel. Very light in touch, but the swagger is there where you need it to be. And I've always loved Gary Money Moundfield's bass. What a debut album. I just can't say enough good things about that. When I do a Hottest 100, Top 100, it's up there, let me tell you. Alright, an album you have tried really hard to find. Okay, I'm going to give you one that I'm still looking for. Firstly, I have found 2 copies on CD of this One Dove, Morning Dove White. And I know I can go get this off Discogs, as I did the next one I'll show you in a minute. But there's something I just need to find this in the wild. I need to come across it at a store here and just be so happy to find it. To know a little bit about a collection or a person that it might have come from, hopefully. But yeah, look, this is 1993, Andrew Weatherall production, and just a gorgeous, sumptuous, dubbed out Balearic house. Dot Allison on vocals. Really, really lovely stuff. So I'm hoping one day I'll find that. And the one day that did come for this, I did end up getting it off Discogs, but I would have been happy with a CD of this that I've also been looking for 15 years. Denim, Back in Denim from 1992. Picked this up at the end of last year and showed it in an earlier video. Kind of a grail for me as well. This is a pretty rare beast and one of the highest prices I'd ever paid for second hand, but so glad to actually have it in my person. Sounding incredible. From memory, I think it's a Porky Prime cut, and just even better than I could have thought having that on vinyl. Alright, and the last question I think Jeff has is, what's a favourite album from a genre you don't buy or collect too much of? And that sort of required a little bit of thought. I don't go into micro genres and things so much, but I'll put this one up as kind of representative. And there we go. Husker Du, Zen Arcade. The absolute masterpiece, sprawling double LP. Is this hardcore punk? Is it the beginnings of alternative rock or indie rock? It's all those and more, really. I kind of still identify it as hardcore punk, probably only to give myself some sort of kudos for, yeah, I've got a hardcore album. It's probably not really hardcore to hardcore fanatics, but for me it's just a epic statement. Over 2 discs, you've got 23 songs. If you read the genesis of this album, I think it was recorded in around about 80 odd hours, a 3 to 4 day stretch. But you can feel that this album's been honed on the road. Everything they need to do and get down is, I don't want to say one take, but it feels like it could have been. just incredible stuff. The energy, the raw, visceral anger that comes out of the howl. It's like a primal howl, not only from Bob Mould's voice, but especially that bloody overdriven Rickenbacker guitar. Incredible stuff. I mean, the bass is there. Grant Norton's drums. Grant Hart. Grant Hart's drums. And his slightly sweeter voice. So you've got that sort of real hardcore tendency. And then a pop now sort of starting to come through that sort of grows as they get older. Incredible, formidable album and a real treasure. Geez, I kind of want to go put this on again now. I haven't heard this in a while, but there you go. That's an album, favourite album from a genre I don't collect too much. And there we go. Jeff, thank you again. 300 subscribers. I really apologise for being so late. But yeah, I hope you still accept this. Look forward to talking and conversing with you more, Jeff. And in fact, all of you as well. Thank you for watching this. And stay tuned, because I've got a ton more to reveal in Fine's videos. I am, as I said, working up to a top 100. Hopefully I can get that underway soon. And more. So, thank you for joining in. And to new subscribers, really appreciate you subscribing. Hope you can find something you enjoy if you stick around as well. So, I'm just overawed you decided to subscribe and check in and hopefully have a chat. Look forward to it all, VC. Take care. Bye-bye.